That's what they do. That's what they do. As what they do when they are hurt. And you catch them in a bunch of lies. Because you can't explain the lies. Hmm. When you can't explain the lies, you kick the people out. That's why she got people like that guy. He never cammed up, never hit nobody link, but he a moderator because she modding up trolls. Modding up trolls. Me, Mary Jean over there being very disrespectful to me. Me, Mary Jean being very disrespectful. Hmm. Uh, The problem with the situation is that J Doe, this lady, if you get close to telling J Doe what really, what's really going on, this woman is going to boot you out, eliminate you from telling J Doe what's really, really going on. And anybody that's keeping up, this is the J Doe is like the 15th victim of this woman, a victim. And the signature move, stay out of my business. But at the same time, this person is going public trying to humiliate J Doe. And J Doe is an intelligent person that knows what she's doing. That's why J Doe knew not to hook up with this troll. And J Doe knew in the beginning. Just because this woman camming up, that don't mean she a troll. Because if she wasn't a troll, she would have been over in the D immediately, quickly. Instead of because she knew what I was getting to. That's why she kicked me out. Instead of hiding and continuing to get the money, attempting to play J Doe out of money instead of meeting J Doe and keeping it real, she wanted to play J Doe and just be part of some kind of fantasy, but at the same time doing what she wanted to do on the back end. But J Doe was hip to that. That's why she dropped her. Just like she just dropped me because she bad. Guy is pissed. It ain't about no fucking love. Money. It's about the money. And we sorry that the money stopped for you like that. We're sorry that things went that way for you, Clyde. But don't get angry at the people that's trying to, like, you say, okay, you can ask questions. I'm dropping the link. Boom, boom, boom. You drop the link. You don't want to answer questions. You start over talking, kicking people out. Because once they get down to what's really going on, you're going to have to tell the people the truth. And that's something you don't want to fucking do. I just asked your bitch ass one simple question. Oh, we gotta go. Because it was all about getting down to catching you in a motherfucking lie, bitch, on your own motherfucking stream, bitch. So you'd have been looking stupid. Because, yeah, you done been over here a bunch of times, lady. If you only knew how many times I got you over here hitting my link. When we put our videos on private, people think they disappeared forever. No, we watch them privately. Bitch, that's why it's a motherfucking private. How many times you done hit the link and lied? Hit the link and expose yourself for the bitch that she is. And at the same time, maneuvering around looking for another victim. Like you found J Doe. It was very, very hard for us to take that, to see J Doe as a victim. But we had to let her bump her head and wake up and see what was really going on with this troll. Because this troll thing, if she prop up, sit up on the edge of her bed, cam up, people don't think she's trolling. But she playing in your fucking face. That's what that bitch doing. Because she a sneaky, government ass, underhanded bitch that don't deserve shit. That's why Jdough left your bitch ass high and dry. And you keep on talking about I'm moving on. I've moved on. You can't move on. Jdough controls every motherfucking movement. Jdough control all that shit. You ain't got no control. That's why you keep going live. That lady, Jdough will post something on the community tab real quick, and you'll go live for days. Because you the one fucked up in the game, not Jdough. Stupid ass bitch. Now, when it comes to the money, that's the angle. Like when I hit your link, trying to be cordial, I hadn't called you out your name, trying to be respectful to your dumb ass. Because you knew it was going to eventually get to the money. and, and when I typed in your chat the text that she put out, and then when I hit the link and told you she feeding your whole family, you said, oh, when she put that out. Bitch, you watching her motherfucking move. You know when she put it out. And it's a little embarrassing to you, but you trying to save face by backpedaling and acting like you don't know what's going on. This woman, you was trolling her, but she still took food out of your mouth. That's what you mad at. Took money out your pocket that wasn't your money. You mad at that too. Let's see if we can find this video. Silvinga says you haven't seen them. We can show them to you. Her channel, it shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh man, oh man. A simple little troll. Little troll. Stalking. It ain't your business. And Jdough, if you post on here live, see how we haven't disrespected Jdough. If Jdough posts on here live, we'll just have it up for everyone to see it. So she can just sit back and laugh while it's getting posted. Now, since she claims she haven't seen it, I ain't seen it. Okay. This is 4 days ago and you still ain't seen it. This is just some of the questions we was going to get into and ask you about and try to get you to give us some kind of answer. How many times did she feed you and your family? 1, 2, 3. How many times did she give you and your family some food? Let me see. Hold on. She's trying to keep her stream on. Let me see if she stopped it. Hold up. Yeah, keep that stream on longer than us. We'll keep this bitch on all night. All night. make you shut up and come over here. Oh, she's already over here. And bitch, you know I don't want you. So you get the link. That's why I hit your link. Cause you know I don't want you. Hit the link. You see how I hit your link, caught you in a lie, and you kicked me out of there. Hmm. Ask that hoe how many times I fed her and her family. How many times did she feed you and your family? Answer that. These are questions. These are questions you can't run from. How many times? You know you won when they get mad. Keep doing you, baby. See, that's a woman calling her baby. Uh, that was a good comment. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially when people like clydiva sitting up lying and making up stories. Look at that. Go on about your business, you squares, bitch. Before I put on a show you ain't prepared for. That's why you have to back down and try to cuss me out instead of answering the questions. Don't try to cuss me out. Answer what we want to know. What you started. Because you started all this. You started all this shit. Your whole manipulation tactic was to troll this lady and play games with her mind. That was your whole motherfucking move. And that's why you stopped your stream, bitch. That you was scared I was gonna fucking interview her. But guess what? Once she come down, we're not gonna disrespect her. We're going to respect Jdough as the person that Jdough is. And it's coming. The interview is coming. uh, we gotta stop that because we don't want you to have a meltdown, an epic meltdown. We want you to. And why are you wrenching up trolls? We know you're dumb. We know you're desperate for the love $21 from Neptunes. Because Neptunes donate $21 in honor of his favorite football player, like a bitch. He honoring another man with his money, just like a bitch. So the 21 from Neptune's keeping him wrenched up. And the other little rats I saw in there, I know the players. I know the players. But that's not enough. And then when I hit your link and said, why did you ask for the $10? Why was you begging? Why was you begging at the liquor store? And she said, begging at the liquor store? I don't know. And the lady already dropped the shit about you begging for $10 so you can get some more liquor. And you sent her a picture of the liquor and said, hey, I don't have enough for this. and she sent you the $10. We got more information on this situation than you think. That's why we're not trying to broadcast it, throw everything out there, because you think the information is bullshit. But just by me telling you about the liquor store and the bottle and begging for the $10, you should know that we have more information than you think. Way more. It's deeper than feeding you and your family. So you was sitting up there trolling. You was trying to bust it open late at night for groceries. That's what you was fucking doing. And that was the most money that you had trolled somebody out of. So you was stopping your streams early, because we remember you was stopping your streams early, and people was wondering, hey, why she stopping early, not going on? It was the troll factor with the other money, because the dice wasn't rolling while you was live. You was running because Jdough was making you stop your stream. Just real simple. It's not complicated. It's real simple to get through. And just by Jdough making you stop your stream, you don't even have the amount of things she's making you stop your money. The guarantee, you streaming your people for a single person, hopefully to give you money. That's why you start putting pressure on her to give you money. Asking for more, being needy. Once she bought the groceries, bought the fast food, family dinner, bought the liquor, the drugs, and you kept begging for cash. Because it felt sick. It felt good for you to sit there, not giving anything back. It's just Jdough feeding you money. Feeding you money. And when you went for the big play, like you tried to play them niggas in New York and it didn't work. When you went for the big play, let me come see you. What Jdough say? No. Fuck that. I'm not meeting that bitch. She a troll. She a cam up troll. Yeah, she a cam up, do this and that behind the scenes. But she a fucking troll. And the stupid bitch don't even have enough sense to know that Jdough is locally in her city, maybe tied up in something else. And you online looking like a bitch, begging for motherfucking attention. Not locally. You all the way somewhere else begging like a bitch online. Begging like a motherfucking side bitch that she is. With your side bitch looking ass. And Jdough laughing all the way to the motherfucking pussy hole of another bitch. And you looking stupid in the hey, you a player. You flirting. You're accused of 100 things. And you went back. We've been watching you go back before Jdough for like 2.5, 3. It's been a long time going back and forth to Jdough. Getting played like a motherfucking fiddle. Okay, you was trying to fuck somebody out their money, but you end up falling in love with Jdough. Let's just be honest. You woke up screaming and crying, leaving Jdough voicemails that we played last night. Let's just be honest. Jdough dropped the voicemail, and that was very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. That's why you went on and said, I'm just going to leave everybody because you wanted to leave. You had to leave, bitch. Because it was too embarrassing. You had looked at yourself, you got older, and you settled in as a side bitch. You went from getting off your chariot to deal with people to sitting on the ground eating off the floor. And Jdough doing what the fuck she want to do. And just throw you $80 so you can get you something to eat, get you some weed, and get you some liquor. Because you got to get some Remy or some cheap liquor or some Skull. Because you were drinking that Skull too, like Tyra. You had to get you some cheap liquor, some green, and get you some groceries. And once Jdough figured out, oh, she just want to eat, get drunk, and puff a little bit, she threw that to you. And she ain't have to fly you out. Because it was more convenient for Jdough to not fly you out. Because she fly you out, she got to deal with your bitch ass. And Jdough was weighing her options. Should I deal with this lady, fly this bitch out and deal with her? I'm possibly in a relationship. Somebody possibly here locally can be calling my phone while this lady is here. So I'm going to keep this bitch all the way over there and just throw her little groceries every now and then and keep her drunk. And you fell for that. We knew you was going to fall for that. Bitch, you couldn't even make a motherfucking taco. Taco Bell told you to get your black, ugly ass out of there for using them fucking them tacos up. Let's just be real. We know why you really got fired from Taco Bell. Kept looking at your phone. You was trying to stream and you just couldn't do it. And it looked at you and told you, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here right now and take your ghetto ass back over there. And you left. And you never returned to Taco Bell again. And then you end up making Jdough your victim. We call Jdough a victim in this situation because when them girls get sex trafficked, they call those girls victims because they are a victim of somebody that's playing with their mind. And by you manipulating Jdough and playing with her mind, trying to fuck over her so you can get some money, she is the victim in this situation. That woman had a right to have somebody like a person that she can have locally due to the fact you wouldn't fly with your own money. You didn't establish Jdough as your nigga. You didn't 100% say, I'm going to Jdough, we about to be together this weekend or a whole week or just a couple of days. It don't matter. Just, I'm going to establish this situation. So Jdough needed some kind of security, which is another person that was keeping it real and not bullshit. So you can call Jdough a player all you want to. You was the bullshit motherfucker. We watched all of it play out. You can't be live on air, bitch, and say stay out of my business. Because we watched it play out. And for Jdough to be as strong as that was a strong situation. To be that strong to break away from a demon that like to beg a lot. Demon's dead, but you are a living demon that be begging. For Jdough to break away from that was very strong. It takes a lot to get away from a demon that beg a lot. A needy demon. Very manipulative and cunning. Always motherfucking crying and playing victim like a bitch. And Jdough woke up and shook like and got away from the demon. And blocked your bitch ass on everything. I almost got blocked on everything too. But guess what, bitch? I'm not a demon. You come with this certain persona like you're such a great person. And we got to give you some credit as a demon. It took Jdough a long time to figure it out. But once she figured it out, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. She got rid of your bitch ass through text. And we all saw it. Bitch, she broke up with you when she broke up with us. We all seen it, bitch, when you said it. There's a bunch of niggas saw it before you. You was still calling the bitch. And niggas had already saw that shit before you when she dumped you and left your bitch ass high and dry. And crying, leaving a bunch of voice messages that she just deleted. Because all you was doing was fucking this lady mentality up, fucking her day-to-day shit up, and just being an overall toxic person to this lady. A good person. You being toxic to a good person, a person that's established as a lesbian person, and you playing in the game. One time you want to talk about dick, then you want to talk about you trolling, and you was busting it open only for money. And Jdough, these are Finacts. We watched Clydiva come on here a long time ago, years ago. We watched her come on in and start doing this. So if I break something down about this bitch been on here doing this shit. Jdough, this bitch been on here doing this shit since she was a little girl. Think about that. Look at what you're dealing with. She almost 50. She been doing this shit on since she was a child. That's the kind of bitch you dealing with on here scamming and begging since she was a baby. Oh Lord. If you've been scamming and begging on here for so long, why can't you figure out a way to tell us the truth? Figure out a way to let us know any kind of way. Just figure out a way to let us know what actually happened in this situation. Anytime that bitch go live, you get up there and hit that bitch link, it's a waste of motherfucking time. Cause she gonna backpedal. And the second lie, like she'll let you get by that first lie. Cause that first lie, that bitch gonna overtalk you. The second lie, that bitch gonna block you. That what she just did tonight. About feeding her family. The text that the woman been dropped. The $10 begging at the liquor store. Hmm. Hmm. What you thought Jdough was gonna do, bitch, when your broke ass accused her of being a player, being dishonest, not warning you, cheater, all kind of shit. Then you go live and disrespect her. Dry cootie cat. Dry coochie. Disrespecting her very sexually. A bunch of just mumbo jumbo. And she got actual receipts, bitch, of your dirty ass begging. And we believe Jdough when she say she's sparing you right now, bitch. She's sparing you. If both sides open up and just start shooting, you know you'll lose. Only reason you going live talking shit is for the sake of your moderators and your itsy bitsy spider supporters. Like Deptunes with the $21 and all that prime time. How do I know that? Because that bitch ass troll gave me $21 a lot of times in the tower intensive days. He talked to me in a back chat about why he donated $21. So you got moderators only giving $21. That's it. They're only giving $21. What's your next scam? We're gonna make sure that Jdough Part 2 doesn't happen. We're gonna make sure that don't happen. Because if we stand by, if we stand by and let you get away with that shit again, we're not doing our job. Can't be doing our job if she comes to get away with that. We know y'all done went back and forth over 100 times. It ain't got back together, broke up, got back, broke up, got back. We know that. We already know that. But it's time for Jdough to actually know the truth. Everything. And we doing like you. We pulling one of your troll moves. Letting shit out a little bit at a time. A little bit. Because we got some shit that, lady, we got some shit that'll make her never even want to look at you again. And not the dumb shit, not the dumb shit you're thinking about. It's something else. It's still early. It's still early. We're gonna look up some videos and we're gonna keep you up all night. All night. And that bitch had a nerve to say, why ye leave and come back? Lady, if we see you trolling somebody and you bullshitting them, and we know that this person, they really don't know what's going on, we have to come in and let them know what's going on. We have to. And we have to make you content. We have to. And for your son to be grown, a grown man, and Jdough gave him money to eat. That's the part. We really would like you to explain that. Not no 12-year-old, 8-year-old, a grown up. So we didn't start watching you venture off and let him start trolling people that you faking like you want. People that you faking like you with. Your kids trolling them. Explain that. Explain all that to us.